my pleasure to introduce Sandra Johnson, council member from the city of Lancaster. It is important for you to know just a little bit about council member Johnson. She immigrated to Lancaster from Chile when she was in the first grade. She spoke very little English when she arrived. I think you'll find that she's corrected that, as she's very fluent in our language. She grew up in a tough neighborhood, and her family received government assistance when needed to survive. Her childhood experiences inspired Sandra to become passionate about making a difference in her life and the lives of others through education. Ms. Johnson went on to receive an AA degree from Antelope Valley College and Watterson College, as well as a bachelor's degree from Aspen University. She co-founded the University of Antelope Valley with her husband, Marco, and is currently the university's CEO and vice president. Today, Councilwoman Johnson will speak to us on the topic of respect. Let's give her a warm welcome.
You know, one of the things when I was asked to be the keynote speaker and I was asked, well, who's the stage, or who's the audience, excuse me, and they were telling me that it was you guys, and I thought, you know, what a great way to start with some really good energy. So we called some studios, and one of the studios called Dance Magic was very, very excited to help us out. So they're going to start off the day so that you can get some good energy going. So we like to introduce some dancers from Dance Magic. All right, let's go ahead and introduce the dancers so they can get their well-earned bow. We have Kelsey Gunzel, Megan Brooks, Ariana Simon, Holly Frame, and the three famous brothers. We have Alex, Brandon, and Cameron Puluto. And the young lady that choreographed and helped us out with this was Tracy Phillips. So we'd like to give an applause to Tracy Phillips. You know, we were really honored when we asked them because they were really excited to do this. And what we wanted to show you, the students, is didn't that feel good? Didn't that make you smile? And didn't it get you kind of curious to really see what they're doing? That's the kind of feeling that people get when you give them respect. When you give them respect, they get that good feeling. And that's the feeling that we want everyone to feel. So let's give an applause to the dancers one more time. Okay, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to step down here a little bit so I can kind of see this PowerPoint presentation that we put together. Because I don't think you guys want to see my ugly face all day, right? You guys would rather see these beautiful photos, right? There's two categories of bullying. There's direct bullying, and then there's indirect bullying. Okay, the direct bullying, as we know, is physical aggression. If your hands touch any other person physically in any negative way, that's a way of bullying. Okay, so we shouldn't be touching anyone. There's also social aggression. Social aggression, especially nowadays, would be with our cell phones when we take pictures and we show bad pictures around that are offensive to us, that doesn't make us feel good. So we don't want to take those kind of pictures and share it around with people and not make them feel good. There's also the name calling. You know, our parents blessed us and named us. Those are the names that we want to share with everybody. So let's not call anybody any other names that are offensive to us. The silent treatment, that one hurts too. Has anyone ever had the silent treatment by a mom or a dad or a friend? Yeah, that one doesn't feel good at all. Sometimes it's like, well, fine, I won't talk to you either, but it hurts. It hurts. So we don't like giving the silent treatment. Now we also have this one. Now this one here is if anyone tries to convince you of anything that you're not comfortable doing, don't do it. That's another way of bullying. There's so many ways of bullying, okay? There's gossip, there's lies, there's rumors. It's very offensive when we start rumors just so that we could hurt someone. We all, as you know, try so hard to be good and to be nice and to be accepted. And when we start spreading rumors, it's very hurtful, and that definitely is a way of bullying. We say certain words to trigger a reaction. We're going to use Blake Griffin as an example. Sometimes here was a foul that was called, and he reacted from it. Sometimes some people say things to us, and we react. We really need to think about what's being said to us before we react. And we also need to think about how we react when things are said to us. Because they might have not meant what we thought they meant, or they might have not thought what they said before they said it. So we need to think about our reaction before we respond to what was said. Because a reaction is also another way of bullying. Okay? Then there's other kinds of bullying. There's face-to-face bullying. As we saw the club here, they were right face-to-face, and they were bullying right to them, okay? There's also behind our back. That one hurts a lot too, because we think sometimes somebody is becoming a friend, and then we find out that they said something behind our back. So whenever you hear these kind of things, just try and talk to them, try and make it better. Other ways would be online, especially nowadays. A lot of things that we have online would be on Facebook. Facebook is a great way of communicating with our friends and getting to know them, getting to meet new friends in other areas. But it's also a way that we're using to bully people. And it's not very positive. And what we need to do is we need to set the tone that we at the City of Lancaster are better than that. That we have great people here in the educational industry that teach us how to be respectful. And we should use Facebook and spread that news. We should spread the news that we have this organization here, that we don't bully here in the City of Lancaster, instead of using that as a reason to bully. We also have Twitter, which is another way that people abuse bullying. There's triggers of bullying, the way we look. Sometimes we're so concerned about the way we look only because we don't want to be bullied. And yes, I did grow up in a very, very poor neighborhood. I didn't have the blessing where I was able to buy up-to-date clothes or modern named clothes. My parents were able to buy me clothes. We were blessed to have that. We went to Goodwill. So when I went to school, I had my head down because I was bullied, because I was teased at the clothes I wore, because I wasn't hip. I was teased because I had holes in my shoes. But then my parents, when they found out, guess what they told me? They told me that you were born to be unique. Don't try and copy anybody. Be proud of who you are. Hold your head up high. You are in this earth for a reason, and every single one of you were born to be unique. Don't copy anybody. Be yourself. Be proud of who you are. Show us and teach us who you are, because we want to know who you are. It's not about your clothes, okay? But here's some examples. She might be an artist. She might be creative. She might want to share all of the talent that she has in hairstyling. She might be a famous hairstylist one day. Okay? Here's another one. Okay? There's different ways of people that are expressing themselves, and we need to respect what that is. I must say that he does look very nice in a tutu, though, doesn't he? So how we're enjoying that right now, we're laughing, that's the way that we should be enjoying people when they're expressing themselves. Not laughing at them, but enjoying what they're expressing. We should never laugh at someone when they're proud of what they're expressing, whatever their talent is. The things that we do. We know that NASCAR driving is a famous sport that we have, and it's stereotyped that NASCAR driving is mainly for the male figure, correct? Well, here we go. This young lady won. So she went against the grain. She went for her dream, and she won at NASCAR driving. So whatever your passion is, don't stereotype it. Do it if that's what it is that your passion is. The things we say. Aw, see how you say aw? Some people might think, ooh. But guess what? She's saying, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Right? And that's the confidence we should have. Because that's what we feel in ourselves. If we feel it, we will be it. And people will also see it. Okay? Don't judge a book by its cover. One of the other things that triggers bullying is families. Especially nowadays, there's so many different forms of families. We have a mom, a father, children. We have families that are adopted. We have foster families. We also have this beautiful family. That's my family. As you can see, I'm Hispanic. My husband's African American. And then we have our children. So there's so many different forms of families. And whatever your family is, be proud of your family. Share your family. Make dreams with your family. Make beautiful memories with your family. Because the story that I just shared with you when I was young, I'm able to stand here today and share that beautiful story with you because my family was there for me. Okay? Another thing is our religions. Sometimes we get bullied because of our religion. Sometimes we get bullied because we are religious. Sometimes we get bullied because the religion that we believe in. But be happy of whatever religion that you are. Whatever that may be proud. Then we have the things that make us unique. It's exactly what we just said is bullying us. It's the way we look. That makes us unique. The things we do, that makes us unique. The way we act, the things we say, our families, and our religions. So what we're saying is the things that people use to bully us are also the things that make us unique. So we have the choice to decide which side are we going to take. Are we going to take it as that makes us unique, or are we going to take the side that we're going to bully? I think here you guys are setting the tone that that's what makes us unique, right? All of this is what makes us who we are today. Let's be proud of that. So we should appreciate the things that make people unique. Our different strengths together can make us much stronger. Working together, as we know, like for instance, as we were just sharing today, this whole theory that we're doing right now is not in our school. Not in our school. This would not happen if all of us together as a community, as a city, doing it together would not be as strong as it is now. It takes everyone to make things happen in this world. So we're making this work together. It doesn't matter where you came from, what country you came from, what year you were born, what finances you're from. What matters is that we do things together. And when we come together to do something positive, we can make it happen. And you guys are proving that. Here's some great examples. Okay, we can relate to movie stars and actresses and all of them. So here's some stories of some people that you would never think have been bullied. But these people made it into a positive. We have Jessica Alba. She didn't have money. So she never had the cute clothes or that cute backpack. You know how when you come to school, there's always that one thing that everybody has, and you have to have it to belong? It could be shoes. It could be earrings. You know, whatever it is that you have to have because everyone else has it, so just so you can be part of that clique. Well, hers was the backpack. They couldn't afford it. Look at her now. She's a movie star. She fought through it. She had her confidence. She held her head up high. Here we have Michael Phelps. Other kids knew they couldn't get to under his skin by flicking his ears. Can you see his ears? He is proud of those ears. Don't you think he's proud of those ears now? You know, and right now, what is he? He's a world champion. Here we have, who knows Lady Gaga? Lady Gaga, she was teased, as she always says, she was teased for being ugly, having a big nose, and being annoying. Being annoying. Could you imagine Lady Gaga being annoying? Yeah. And being annoying made her a mega superstar, right? So what we're saying is you could be annoying in school that people thought you were and they're bullying you for it, but it was because you had an art, you had a gift. And she used her gift and became a mega movie star. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Treat others the way you want to be treated. We know we all want to be treated with respect, every single one of us. We must give respect to get respect. And again, when those dancers were here, didn't that feel good? Didn't that put a smile on your face? Didn't get you curious to see what's going on? That's the feeling that you get when you're giving respect. And we want people to feel good. And we want people to smile when you walk in a room because they want to talk to you, because you respect them. And people enjoy that. So everybody, let's all say together, no to bullying. We could say it louder than that. What? How about a little louder? One more time. There we go. That's as loud as you should get when you see people bullying, because we're saying no here. Putting an end to bullying at school starts with respect. We should respect our elders. We should respect our parents. A big area where you have respect is when you play sports. Sports also teaches you, and so does the Glee Club and all these other clubs, teaches you respect. That's why it's wonderful when our schools have so many clubs, because you started off with respect. You have a leader in a club, and then you have the rest of your team. You learn to respect your leader. You learn to respect your other colleagues, and that's what makes a club, okay? You must learn respect. Ways to deal with bullying. Avoid the bullying. You should just walk away. It's not really worth the time. If somebody is bullying you, they're upset about something else. Just walk away. It's not worth you arguing with them. Or you can talk it out depending on who it is. If you have somebody that you've known for a while and they start, try and get into what it is that they're really trying to say to you. Ask an adult for help. Again, parents are always the best ones. We have here at the school, we have your principals, we have your teachers, we have anyone here that's willing to talk to you to see what's going on. If it's getting to you that much, please talk to an adult. We've probably been there, and we could probably help you to guide you and see what would work best for you. Things to do if you witness bullying. Tell the bully to stop, right? Talk to the hand. Can we see that? Talk to the hand? Yeah? Or you can get or tell an adult. As I said, the adults, we probably have been there in some way or shape. or we also have been also taught on how to teach you how to respect, because we've also been there on trying to learn how to respect when we were children. Respect is a magical thing. It makes you feel good. So everyone together, I like to say it as loud as we can again. Not in our school. What? One more time. You know, I am so proud of you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are an example to this community of when everybody pulls together what we can do. I love seeing all your smiles. I love seeing the pride that you have in yourself and in your friends that I can see with you. And I want all you guys to look at your partner next to you and just give them a nice shake in their hand and tell them, I respect you. Again, I am so honored to be here. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate being a part of this. You guys have a great day. Thank you.